during the height of the McCarthy era of the late 1940s, when any hint of being connected to communism meant being the target of government investigation. The so-called Red Scare ended careers for some and led to jail time for others. In tonight's In Depth, CBS's Elaine Quijano explores the impact on display in a new exhibit.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
That was the central question in 1947 as the House Un-American Activities Committee investigated alleged communist influence in Hollywood.
Meeting will come to order.
Chaired by New Jersey Congressman John Parnell Thomas, the committee eventually led to a Hollywood blacklist, now the focus of an exhibit at the New York Historical Society. Louise Mirror is president.
The exhibit really tells the story of the Hollywood 10, and the charge was for the Hollywood 10 that they were making movies that espoused the communist point of view.
Stand away from the stand.
The writers and directors known as the Hollywood 10 refused to answer the committee's questions. They were held in contempt of Congress, sentenced to 6 months to a year in prison, and were blacklisted by studio executives. Ann Lessie helped curate the exhibition.
If you wanted to be a part of the film industry, you essentially forfeited your privacy and your right to your own political ideas and affiliations.
Screenwriter Dalton Trumbo spent 10 months in prison. His daughter Mitzi was 5 then. Her drawings and letters to him are on display. The blacklist later expanded to include classically trained pianist Hazel Scott. She was the first black entertainer to have a nationally syndicated TV show. But it was canceled after she was named in an anti-communist pamphlet. Once out of prison, Dalton Trumbo used pseudonyms to write the Academy Award-winning films The Brave One and Roman Holiday.
So it took about 4 decades for the Academy Awards to finally recognize Dalton Trumbo, and that was seen as the beginning of eroding the committee's power.
What are the lessons to be learned from the Hollywood blacklist?
I think it raises important questions about how to protect a robust democracy. How do we protect our rights and freedoms, particularly freedom of speech? If you hold unpopular views, should you be punished? Should you lose your job? These are all questions we should be wrestling with.
By the 1960s, as the so-called Red Scare faded, so too did the blacklist's power. And in 1975, the House Un-American Activities Committee was abolished. Elaine Quijano, CBS News, New York.